Most people think they are driven by ambition, or curiosity, or discipline. But beneath much of your behavior is something quieter, a fear you rarely name. The fear of being insignificant. Not dramatic failure, not public humiliation, just not mattering. And that fear shapes more of your decisions than you think. Humans evolved in small groups. Belonging meant survival, rejection meant risk. Your nervous system still treats social standing as essential. So when you imagine being overlooked, being average, being forgotten, your brain interprets it as a threat. Not physical threat, but status threat. And status is deeply tied to identity. Fear of insignificance often disguises itself as ambition. You say, I want to succeed, but underneath it might be, I don't want to be invisible. You say, I want to be exceptional, but underneath, I'm afraid of being ordinary. This doesn't make ambition wrong, it just makes it complicated. When fear drives achievement, progress feels urgent. Rest feels dangerous. Silence feels uncomfortable because stopping creates space for doubt. Modern life intensifies this fear. You see constant evidence of other people advancing, more followers, more income, more recognition. Even if those metrics don't matter to you logically, they register emotionally. Each comparison becomes a subtle threat signal. And when threat signals accumulate, you compensate. You overwork, you overconsume, you overperform. Not always to grow, sometimes just to avoid feeling small. If you pause long enough, you might notice something. The fear isn't about achievement, it's about identity. If you are not exceptional, who are you? If you are not progressing, what defines you? That discomfort is powerful, but it's also revealing, because it shows that much of your effort may be tied to protecting an image of yourself, and that image feels fragile. Fear of insignificance doesn't just influence your goals, it shapes your identity. It influences who you believe you are allowed to be. In the next video, we'll examine something even more unsettling: the possibility that the person you think you are is largely constructed. Subscribe if you want clarity about the structure of identity itself, not just how to improve it.